for one and one for all.
Walking through seas of corn and rows of Armagnac grapes, these four musketeers are still 1,000 kilometers away from Santiago de Compostela.
The August heat wave has finally broken in the endless fields of corn as we inch closer to the Spanish border.
I'm Lainey.
And I'm Sean, and this is Days We Spent. We're wearing our rain jackets for the first time in weeks because we're walking through this.
We walked to Condom today.
Condom.
Condom, I think. I've been saying condom and someone corrected me and said condom.
We're walking through preservative.
The town of Romeiu is very cute. Not as many cat sculptures as I was expecting. The church is beautiful looking, but you have to pay for it to get in, so we don't really have time to pay for it and do a tour. I made a cat friend, so Romeiu was great.
It's a beautiful cat.
Oh yeah, very beautiful, very well loved cat.
Oh, this cat's loving it.
Oh yeah. 13 kilometers to Condom. Feels long today. Yesterday went by like a breeze. Today feels really long for some reason. So we've had some drinks with our friends in town, and now we can't figure out how to get into the gîte. So we're walking around it, and we're really tipsy.
I'm super sober. Hello.
Day 21, and we are heading from Condom to Éauze. It is a 34-kilometer day, and I think we're going to be fine. This is our third 30-plus kilometer day in a row, so our legs are feeling it a little bit. Condom is known as the place where D'Artagnan from the Three Musketeers is kind of from. All the Three Musketeers things here. It's great. It's been amazing that in Lectoure, we met a really sweet pilgrim who lives in Lectoure right now from the Camino Forum. So we got a welcome wagon there. And then we met some friends from online, from YouTube and Instagram here in Condom. And it's just been the nicest few days of making new friends. And it's not hot, so we're not dying. Another day, another time we get lost.
The guidebook and the app disagree on reality again. So we're gonna just cut across, try to find the old Camino.
The markers said to go down to the river, and we did, and then they kind of disappeared. So we're on our own adventure.
Let's see if there's one up here.
Back on route now. Ugh.
So The morning, once we actually found the trail, has been fantastic. It's shady, it's a perfect temperature. The ground is a little soft because it rained yesterday. Slightly downhill, it's like a perfect storm of hiking. Just don't step on one of the little vipers that we saw, and you'll be all right.
The official sign now says 1,000 kilometers. There's like 2 centimeters of mud on my shoes. My feet are so heavy. Scrape it off. Picnic time. Desperate for something different to eat, so we got carrots and a garlic chive cheese thing. Our gîte is a half-timbered house. It's pretty amazing and old. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. We really loved our stay in Éauze last night. The Armagnac tasting was just unforgettable. The barman, Jean-Philippe, was just so nice and sweet and loved the pilgrims. So that was incredibly memorable. Now today it's day 22 and it's finally a shorter walk. So after 3 days of 30 plus kilometers each, we're finally only going like 21. So everyone wanted us to start really late today. Said me, I like walking early. So I'm up early, but just sitting here. Made some tea at the communal gîte. I guess we're gonna have a slower morning with some real coffee at a bar. It's been an even slower start to our morning because it's raining, so we just took our time with our coffee. Laura and I ran like a kilometer in total to find the only boulangerie open because it's Monday and of the 4 in town, only 1 is open. Now it's finally time to go walking. It's 9-ish, probably our latest start day ever.
Walking in Armagnac vineyards.
Good thing we took a lunch break. Today's largely been a really nice walk in the woods and in the vineyards. Pretty easy terrain. It was just that one section leaving Manciette after lunch. That's just this like horrible road walk with huge trucks going by. I wish I was enjoying this day a lot more, but I'm trying to take it slow. I'm starting to feel some old injuries trying to flare up. It's tough because I just know I'm capable of walking faster, but that doesn't feel very good. So it's important to listen to what your body has to say. At least it's a short day. That's so sad.
All for one.
And one for all.
Max for all.
Donativo rest stop.
Le petit pause. So we're trying to enjoy our last few days in France.
By eating a pastry the size of my face.
It's actually pretty close to your face.
I know.
not a cookie though. What is this?
It's a raspberry thing. I don't know. I really have no idea.
Hey, thing do raspberry. I don't remember either.
Oh, go.
It's like a pruno, but with raspberry.
Not
It's really good.
The raspberry part's nice. It's like jam.
Go to boulangeries. I don't think we went to nearly enough. I think that might be tip number one. Just go to a lot of bakeries.
I think that we're finally on day 23 starting to understand the rhythm of France a little bit more. It's just taken us so long to get to that point where we understand what's going on, what the days of the week mean. Like Sunday, everything's closed. Monday, everything's closed. Like gîte dinners are great, but if you're not in a gîte place, like make sure you know where you're going to eat. We've already walked like 10 kilometers today. Woo!
You did it.
Leaving Air-sur-l'Adour, it's kind of misty, kind of rainy. Today is the day of the corn. It's the maze of maize, the amazing maze. They have a lot of corn, everyone says. You can really feel this marked shift on the route where we went from cows to forest to small pastures, and now there's just big industrial farms, and it's a little jarring. The beginning was all these fairy tale towns, and then the rest have been a lot more agricultural.
Pretty fairy tale.
Still very beautiful, but just in a different way. It's happening. We're surrounded by corn. There's corn everywhere.
What are you eating for breakfast?
Second breakfast. Some kind of Basque blueberry tart. Mmm.
We've been walking for a couple kilometers in the cornfield, and there's a bunch of soybeans on the trail, like Hansel and Gretel, with like a vegan witch. And they're just strangely consistent. Never a lot, never none, and it's alarming. Got impatient. We were load of edamame.
This is my gîte bed. There's Sean and Hans and Laura's gîte bed.
The biggest difference between a gîte and an albergue is this. A gîte has rooms for 4 people. An albergue never has this. You might get a private room. This is amazing.
We got into town and it started raining and we met our friends at the bar and we just all had beers and ate snacks because there was nowhere to get lunch today. And it ended up being a really great afternoon and we stumbled to the gîte just before it started raining again.
Today has been rainy and cloudy, but now it's not. And
What special French foods are we eating today?
Mostly just mustard. I have moutarde, chips with mustard on them, and a sandwich that I'm putting mustard on.
Moutarde.
Je suis Monsieur Moutarde.